Okay, so I gotta do this really quickly because we're also leaving. Z3, Outback, Camry, E46, E91, ST, Mustang, S5. Cool? We're going to Cars and Coffee. Yeah. I'm gonna level with you. I should not have taken the top off. It's about 68 degrees outside. I'm cold, man. This was such a bad idea to take the roof off. But I'm not gonna lie though, it's still fun. I'm in the back of the line right now, so you can't see anybody else. But, oh man, what is he doing? Why is he going in that lane? I'm not too sure what's going on now. In a shocking twist of events, I have made it to the front. Okay, take a look at this. It's a Fast and Furious Eclipse. This thing is cool. This thing is very cool. It has the Sparco seats on the inside with some NOS as well. I hope you guys can see it. You can't go wrong. Well, I mean, actually, there's a lot of ways you can go wrong with a Fast and Furious Eclipse. But this one is done perfectly right. There's a lot of spots where someone can mess up with these, and this one was done great. Take a look at this. It's a vintage Rolls Royce. It is beautiful. Imported from the UK. We got the Spirit of Ecstasy. Stuck around after, I want to even say, 100 years. That thing is amazing to see.
You can't leave it on in case somebody walks off with it.
That's fair. It's not the modern ones where they just sink in. But I have to say, these are polar opposites of one another. You got the old school Rolls and then the mid-2000s Mustang. I think this one's a Cobra specifically. It is beautiful with the American flag as well. I mean, if you ever ask me to explain the UK versus the US, these two are the prime example of it. Take a look at this right here. We have a Gallardo Superleggera aftermarket hood. I don't know if this front end is aftermarket or not, but it's still cool regardless. These silver wheels, I don't really care much about silver wheels usually, but this one is cool, especially with the fact that the black stripe transitions into carbon fiber. I know that's off topic, but it's still kind of cool how it does that. Along with that, the interior does seem to be quite stock, and I like that. Like, there's a little bit of aftermarket goodies in it, like I think the center is aftermarket, but honestly, it works. It works really well with it. I don't see turbos, so I'm not going to assume twin turbo, but I am going to assume the wing is huge, because quite frankly, it is. Now the goal in life is to be this guy with a bicycle on top of your Porsche. Beautiful car, man. And again with Gallardos, this one here has an aftermarket bumper. It has gone on Tour Deluxe, and if you look on the inside, it's a white car with the stitched interior and a gated manual. You don't see many gated manual Gallardos anymore, especially with red stitched interior, especially with an Army recruitment sticker on it. Take a look at this Miata right here. I have to admit, this blue, it looks beautiful on this car. Like, it just works so well with it. And the interior with the red bucket seats just work amazingly. And there's a little bit of a white going on inside with the white shifter and the white, I don't even know what that is, in the cup holder. And it just works, like it just makes sense, especially with this wing. I have to admit, something about this car, it looks so I want to say untraditional and very much against the tradition and just shocking, but at the same time it's so beautiful. Like, I think it's the paint and the chrome definitely helps it quite a bit, but I'm not too sure. Okay, I might be a bit of an idiot. I somehow managed to pass this giant military truck without even realizing it's there. Like, okay, I'm a bit stupid. Like, we can all agree, I'm a bit stupid when it comes to this. Like, I don't know how I managed to not notice this thing. Like, holy crap, it's in 2 parking spots. It's the size of a limo when it comes to the width. It's the height of a monster truck. I don't even know what that is. Is that a crane? Holy crap. Wow. Just wow. Okay, hear me out on this. What if I buy a motorcycle? I've always wanted to have a motorcycle. I drove one in India a few times. I kind of sort of wrecked into a family member of mine with it when I was 3 years old. That's a story for another day. But anyways, these are cool, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm in college after all. It would make some sense. Like, the motorcycle parking at my school is fairly good. So to get maybe like a 300cc bike, definitely not an S1000. God, no, not an S1000. I do like the S1000, that's a dream bike. But maybe something like a Ninja 400, maybe an R3, something like that would make more sense. I'm not sure. I've always liked motorcycles. I've always had a fascination with them. I don't have a fascination with the possible death of it, but you know what? We move. These things are still cool. It's amazing that companies are still making motorcycles. Bless. Look at this right here. M4 in like the perfect spec with the green on orange. I will say, the M3, and I've said this before, the M3 has grown on me more than the M4, but for some reason, the M4 still cannot grow on me. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just cannot vibe with the kidney grille on the two-door thing. I cannot figure it out. It's just weird. Like, I don't know if it's me, I don't know if it's the car, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, I just cannot vibe with the G82 M4. I can vibe with the G80 M3 and the F82 M4, but not the G82 M4. It's weird. If anyone else has this problem, let me know in the comments below. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what this is in my vast array of stupidity. We can't figure it out, so we're debating on if it's a Rossian Q1, a Noble, I forgot the model number, or the model name, but a Noble, a Rossian. I think it's a Factory 5. These guys think it's a Ford GT. We don't know, actually. So let us know in the comments below, what is this? Look at this, blacked out R8 with a giant wing. Holy crap. We also have the Audi RSQ8 right here. I have to say, I would much rather have an RSQ8 over a Urus. I know that's gonna piss off a lot of people, but in my opinion, it's a very similar car, very similar interior, same body, all of that stuff, except one has the Audi logo on it and one has the Lamborghini logo on it. And for me personally, it's the experience rather than the logo that matters. I know a lot of people are gonna be very frustrated when I say that. Also, we have the Audi R8 GT right there. There's only about, I think, 333 of these in the world. This one's a Spider, which is insane, to say the least. We also have the Honda Accord, the coolest car of them all. I don't know what it is, but for some reason I just keep seeing Z8s. This thing is beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious. Now, if anyone ever talks about color combinations or cares a lot about that, which I do personally, this is an ideal color combo. You have this reddish orange. It looks more orange in real life, but red on camera. M3 right here, and then this blue R8. And you can see the paint is like, you can see the flakes in the paint as well. This is insane. But so is this. This M3 right here has carbon fiber goodness in the front, and the sun just glistens off of it perfectly. The BMW badge and the M badge have been redone into the same red that this paint is. Along with that, we have to give some love. And when I say some, I mean a lot of love to, once again, the paint color. Like, holy crap. Now, I don't remember the last time I actually saw one of these, an F430. Like, I legitimately cannot remember the last time I've seen a Ferrari F430. I've seen a lot of Ferraris that cost a lot more than an F430, but I've rarely ever seen an F430. This one is here in the silver on black combo. I have to say, besides resell red, this combo is nice with a Ferrari. The Spider part just makes it look so nice in my opinion. It's crazy. I like these just as much as the coupes, which I don't say that about a lot of convertibles, but this one's the exception. Okay, so he's not with us, but this basically Atlanta Blue Z4 is parked right nearby us, and I have to say, it is a nice one to say the least. It's not the tan interior, so it doesn't exactly match my Z3, but it's still a cool car regardless to see. Holy crap, like it feels like it's just a modernized version, and when I say modernized, I mean by maybe 2 or 3 years of my Z3. Like, holy crap. Okay, so somehow, I haven't done this in a hot minute, but somehow or another, I, like an idiot, forgot to film an outro. So that's what this is right here. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments below. And also, should I buy a motorcycle? Let's be honest, the answer is probably no, because I'm an idiot. But at the same time, though, motorcycles are kind of cool. Anyways, regardless of that, if you like what you see, leave a subscribe. And just like that, I'm out. I need to edit this into the video quickly because it's going out tomorrow afternoon. Peace.